Alright guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. So right now in this video guys, I want to show you guys my trade recap for last week, how far. So this is just more like an opportunity for you to learn. Last week I traded just 2 pairs. Lately I've really been busy, you know what I mean? So, but I traded just 2 pairs last week, gold and BTC. So last week was kind of fair. It ended the profit chart, but it's fair. So I just want to show you my trading cap so you can learn from it. You know what I mean? So as you can see, this is gold, the 4 hours time frame. Now we all know that yes, for a very long time, gold has been an uptrend, which is taking at the buy side liquidity. So now I just want to show you how I cut this setup. As you can see on the screen, it is very, very simple. This is what I always say as a smart retail trader. Stick to your plan, follow your risk, and you're good to go. Forex is a two-way thing. It's either you hit SL or you hit stop loss. But one thing that's going to save in the Forex market is your risk management. So as you are seeing, I made this entry. Now there was a break from here. I was expecting a pullback down to this my 4 hours order block, but price did not get to the zone. So price went up. Now this was the one I cashed last week. As you can see, there was a break of structure from here. Now where is the low that caused this break of structure? This is the low. Now this low, this is the 4 hours order block. 4 hours order block has already been mitigated by this small move. So here is not valid again. So now after this low, which is now the next low that we'll be watching out for, is this low. Now this low, what we do not be checking out for, you have to look for your 4 hours order block, because that's what I work with. I work with my 4 hours order block. After break of structure, expect a pullback down to the origin, which is the origin that caused the break of structure, and mark out your 4 hours order block to take your entry and swing your trade with peace of mind. That is just it. So now after this break of structure, now I need to expect a pullback. Now don't forget that as a smart retail trader, one of your confluences in your pullbacks, whenever you want to trade, always make sure that yes, you wait for inducement or liquidity sweep first before you take your trade. If you're not seeing inducement or liquidity sweep, don't know, sha, but it is what it is. Trading is just going to teach you what you need to know by yourself. It's not every time I need to explain. So now as you look at this structure, now after this break of structure, I need to expect a pullback down to this 4 hours order block. Now see what happened. When price was coming down, price left a liquidity zone here. I will call this a liquidity. Do you know why I will call this a liquidity? Because this is a low. There was a little break of structure from here. Look at it. Price break through this high. So here is more like a liquidity zone, but somehow we can still call it inducement. Because this is more like a trap and a deceive for retail traders and for early buyers. So now see what price do now. See what the institutional investors, see what they did. Now they deceived them. They came down, collect their stop loss, and we, that is the smart retail trader, we are waiting for the orders here. This 4 hours order block, a lot of orders are resting here. This 4 hours order block. You get me? So once price just gets to this area, I took my entry here because there was a breaker block from here. As you can see, this breaker block, I just took my entry here, and that was how I swing the trade. And this one hit TP. So I believe I will show you guys on the screen. You can see it on the screen. Then that's for this, and that was how I swing it. I think this trade, I entered this trade, was it on Monday? I be last 2 weeks, last week Friday. Yes. So I think I've seen, okay, yes, it's on Monday, from Monday to Friday, about 5 days a week. So now let me take you guys to BTC. BTC hit my stop loss. Oh God, oh, this is boy. Now this is BTC. First of all, BTC took me break even here. So when price did its old jargon, now I was expecting price to buy from this zone. Because what I wanted is that I wanted price to take out this break of structure, this highs, this buy side liquidity, to take out the break of structure first. Then before I will be expecting a move from this area. But now see what price did. So when I saw price coming back, I was like, okay, maybe you just want to create maybe an inducement, tap into this area and buy. But all of a sudden, that was how I hit my stop loss. So now, but the way I'm looking at this BTC, BTC is going to sell down to this area. Let me just tell you, just save this video now. In fact, let me go to daily time frame. This is where I'm anticipating BTC to come before I can buy again. You know what I mean? So all these are more like inducement traps. Sorry, pardon me. So all these are more like inducement traps. So I'm waiting for BTC to come down to this area before I can buy again. So for now, I'm just selling. I'll be looking for sales in BTC. I won't lie. So I'll be looking for sales in BTC. So, but I will need confirmations before I can sell. I just want to see what will happen. If price is still going to go and take this high and take this high, then I will know that okay, yes, we will go for the bullish run. Or I want to see what price will do in this area. This area. If price fall from here, then sellers has come into the market for the retracement. So we start selling BTC. But for now, I don't have any confirmation of selling. But we just have to watch what the banks, what the chart will do. They will know what we trade from there. So it is what it is. For last week, it is not really too bad. I ended the profit, but it's just fair enough. You know what I mean? So let's see how this week is going to be. I'm watching other pairs also. But for GBP USD, I'm waiting for GBP USD to get to this area. Before I can buy. So these are inducements. Break, and let's say it's gonna go. Which other pairs again? Euro USD, I think same thing. Euro USD, yes, same thing. So I'm waiting for pairs. I'm waiting for price to get to this area before I will buy. So I think those are the pairs that I have for now. I'm watching some series of pairs. So it is what it is, guys. So if you find this video very helpful, just do it to like, share, comment, and engage. You know what time it is. I believe that you must have learned one or two things. As a smart retail trader, what you just have to do, you need to stick with your plan and do what you have to do in the Forex market. After you break your structure, expect a pullback, leaving an inducement or a liquidity zone for confirmation first before you can take your entry with your 4 hours order block. Then you swing your trade with peace of mind. That's trading for you. So it is what it is. See you guys in our next video. Peace out, guys.